What if I told you you could train ChatGPT to write in your voice, capture your personality, and sound exactly like you? Tonight, I'm going to show you step by step just how to do that. This is a demonstration where you will watch me train ChatGPT to sound like me. I'm Bobby, and this is part of week 2 of our faith-based confidence plus AI challenge. If you've been avoiding AI because you think it sounds robotic or generic, this video is about to change everything for you. Let's get started. So first, I want to let you know that you will receive step-by-step instructions of how to train your ChatGPT. Will be in the link in the description. So step 1 is to log in to chatgpt.com or create an account if you don't have one. But let's talk about ChatGPT and why you want to train it. So the goal is, of course, to make ChatGPT sound like you, not an AI generated robot. To do that, we have to adjust your settings. We want to make your voice authentic. You want it to be consistent across platforms, and it'll create a deeper connection with the person or people you're writing to. Learning how to ask ChatGPT the right questions changes everything. It actually helps you become more creative and get things done faster. So what you'll need is something written by you that represents your writing style. So a personal email, a personal letter. Do you have a bio already? If you don't have any of those things, you can talk to ChatGPT through its speaker option. I'll show you how to do that as we move along. So once you're logged into ChatGPT, I'm going to go here so you can see the screen. At the bottom of your screen is your name. That's where your settings belong. But before we do that, let's do a before and after. We're going to ask ChatGPT to describe confidence before I change my settings. As you can see, customization is off. This is the speaker button. I like to speak to ChatGPT instead of type, much easier for me. Describe confidence. Confidence is the inner belief that you're capable, valuable, and equipped to handle what life brings, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go to a new chat and we'll come back to that. So now I'm going to set up my style and tone into settings. So I'm going to my name, click on personalization, and I have to enable customization. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to my instructions, and I've already gotten the description of confidence. Now you'll enter prompt 1. So I will also give you a list of the prompts. So we're going to enter training prompt 1 right here, copy and paste into a new chat. Close this window. So copy and paste here. And it says, I want you to act as my ghostwriter. I'm sharing my bio. Study this carefully. Learn my voice, my rhythm, my way of connecting with people. Pay attention to how I structure thoughts, what words I use, and how I make people feel. Do you understand? I like to make sure that chat understands what it is I'm asking. So it thinks for a minute, and then it says, yes, I understand. And it tells me that it needs to receive my bio now. So I have my bio ready right here at the bottom. I'm going to copy and paste right here and go. So after reading my bio, it's telling me what it sees in my voice and in my rhythm. This information we're going to put in the settings and personalization. Here, personalization, and we're going to put this under occupation. We're going to turn on the customization, scroll down until you see occupation, and this is where I copy and paste my bio. Save, close the window. Now we're going back to the home. We're back at the home screen. We're going to copy and paste prompt 2. Going back into chat. Here, I'm copying and pasting prompt 2. Based on what you've read, how would you describe my writing style and tone? If someone wanted to write exactly like me, what would they need to know? Include my tone and energy, phrases I use often. How do I typically start conversations and content? How do I close or sign off? The emotional journey I take readers on. Any unique patterns in how I structure ideas. What makes my voice distinctly mine? And enter. So now ChatGPT is writing my style and voice based on what it's received. Immediately after this, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write this in first person, as if it's writing for me, giving instructions to my ghostwriter. So I'm copying and pasting prompt number 3 into chat. And this is my voice in my own. My voice is faith-filled, warm, and real. I write from a place of personal experience and transformation, always mixing truth with encouragement. So after we've done that, this is the entry for personalization. So we have to make sure that this entry is less than 1,500 words. So I'm going to ask it, 1,500 characters, I'm sorry. So I'm going to ask it, how many characters is this? The information goes has to be 1,500 characters or less. So the rewritten guide is 3,200 characters. So let's ask it it needs to be 1,500 characters or less. So ChatGPT will rewrite this in less than 1,500 characters. How many characters is this? You can ask ChatGPT as many questions as you please. It will just continue to answer. If it does something that you don't like, you tell it. So we're at 1,553, just a little over the limit. Do you want me to trim it? Yes, because it won't take more than 1,500. All right, so now it's ready to use. So now we're at 1493. So I would copy and paste this information. Start here. We're going to go back into settings, personalization, and this information goes in the custom instructions. So I would paste that here. It's already in there, so there's no need to save, but I do close the window. So now you're finished. After you have that information in the settings in ChatGPT, your ChatGPT will write like you moving forward. So let's ask that question again. Describe confidence. This sounds more like me. Confidence is the steady belief in your own worth and ability without needing outside approval to validate it. Does that sound familiar? It isn't loud or showy. It's a quiet assurance that says, I can handle this even if I don't have all the answers yet. These are my words. And that is how you train your ChatGPT to talk in your style and tone, or to write in your style and tone. I will attach all of the instructions and the prompts will be in the description below. I will be setting up a live Zoom to do this live if you would like to take part in that. I will show the schedule before the weekend, and you can, if you have any questions you want to ask or anything while you're trying to work through setting up your own style and tone, would be the time to do it. Thank you for showing up. And remember, with faith-based confidence, you do not need permission. This is where you begin. See you tomorrow.